top 5 reactioners. Let's go. Welcome back, guys. Today is going to be my first ever top 5, or my top 5 / top 10 series. It's going to be on every Friday, so if you want to see more, tune in every Friday. But essentially, the idea is just to get top 5 or top 10 of something related to K-pop, or related to just our world, you know what I mean? So this week, I thought I'd start it off, since on my Tuesday vlog thing I talked about reactioners. This week I think I'd like to start off with top 5 reactioners. I feel like it's an interesting subject, and there's a lot of reactioners out there now, and I watch a lot of them. So I figured I'd give my top 5 of who I enjoy watching the most. Each person's thoughts are going to be different, so this is not a bash on any reactioner, because I've yet to see a reaction that I just plain don't like. So this isn't a bash on any reactioner. It was very difficult to choose, but I chose 5 as my top 5 favorite. So let's get to it. Okay, number 5 is gonna be I don't know how to say it. I'm gonna post it right there. But Acer Star? I don't know. I struggle sometimes with the one word. I don't know what it is without the. But they're siblings. There's 2 of them. I believe it's Erica and Earl, and they're siblings. And I have a little sister. I have a sister, so I guess I kind of envy that, having somebody like in my family, someone that I'm around a decent bit, that I can talk to about K-pop, or that I can enjoy K-pop with, because I don't have that. My sister does not like K-pop, or I guess she's indifferent to it. But for them, I think it's really cool to see just their interaction when watching a video, or when just talking. And I think it's something kind of special that they have that doesn't seem like a lot of reactioners on YouTube do have. But yeah, they have a really cute brother-sister interaction. Earl's a SNSD fanboy, which I appreciate, because I am too. And I also like the way Earl holds in his like fanboyingness a little bit, and Erica's always trying to punch it out of him. Like I said, it's a cool interaction. I enjoy watching them. The dynamic between them is interesting to see. Erica's more of the kind of like uppity kind of one, and Earl's a little more laid back, and at least on camera he is. His facial expressions, but you can tell he enjoys himself, and yeah, it's fun to watch. Number 4 is gonna be B Melonful. In the beginning of their videos, they always say, "I'm B, and I'm Melon, and we're B Melonful." I enjoy their interaction as well. They're cousins, I believe they've said multiple times. But I think the part, not that I like the most, but what really, grabs me is their cute accents. They're British, I believe. And those accents, I swear, love them. They're very honest with their reactions, which is sometimes not as common. I wouldn't say common. I think a lot of reactioners are pretty, but there's some that you'll see every once in a while, and you're like, you're probably overdoing it a bit just to get more views. But they're very honest. They'll tell you if they don't like a video, or if they thought it was they'll let you know, and I appreciate that, because you don't always see honesty. Especially on YouTube, not just for reactioners, but throughout. A lot of people play to the viewers, or play to the view count more so, and I appreciate that they like or dislike, and they say if they like or dislike or whatever. So they give good reviews. They let you know what they like and what they don't like, and like I said, they're fun to watch. I went with two Min Jong Courtney and Jasmine. I went with them for number 3. You'll notice a kind of a trend with these 3 last ones that I've said, and there's 2 people involved in each one of them. As you can tell, I like the interaction. It's something I wish and I envy that I had, is be able to have interaction with somebody else and be able to talk to somebody else about it and to be able to fanboy with somebody else over it. I think that really brings a lot, and that really, for a lot of people, and probably me, would make it a little easier instead of just talking to yourself. It's kind of difficult. It's a little difficult until you get used to it, to talk to yourself out loud. It's just odd. But with somebody else there, you can kind of more be yourself, who you are around them, or it makes it a little easier. At least I think so. So, yeah, and they are very much seem to be themselves in their reactions. Courtney is the little more exuberant one. She has funny facial expressions, seems very hyper. Really fun to watch. And then Jasmine's like the yin yang. And then Jasmine is like the yin to her yang. She's a little stoic's not the word, but a little more reality driven. I don't know how to say it, but a little like girl type thing. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, their interaction again is what makes it so fantastic to watch. Grabbing each other when they're fangirling and just the entire thing. It's refreshing to watch, and you can tell it's real. It really is real. Like they don't fangirl for somebody that they don't want to fangirl for. You know what I mean? It's not just to get views or anything. They fangirl when they fangirl, and they do it well. And enough said there. Number 2 is King Zadi 16. It was tough between number 2 and number 1, and either one of them could have made the top of the list for me. But I kind of just flipped a coin in my head and put King Zadi at number 2. He's probably one of the first reactioners I saw. Both the two are some of the first, and really what got me into watching K-pop reactions, and in essence got me into doing K-pop reactions. So I'm obviously a little bit biased towards them, but yeah, man, they give you Josh here, King Zadi, gives you his honest self, and I like that he's as a guy, and as a brother, he gives you his honest self, and I think for guys, it's a little bit more difficult to do. I don't know if difficult's the word, but if a girl said she liked K-pop, I don't think anybody would think anything of it, really. I mean, she might get a little ribbing from her girlfriends or something, I don't know. But if a guy says he likes K-pop and says he likes these very poppy feeling, a lot of times girly, or if you're watching a guy thing, it's still kind of quote-unquote girly by our culture standards. And if a guy says that, then he might get a serious ribbing from some people, or it might get some odd looks. And this dude just doesn't care, and that's like I said, refreshing to see. It's not always easy to come out of the K-pop closet because it's very different for a lot of people, at least here in America that I'm aware of. It's a very different thing to listen to because it's a different language and such, and just completely different. So it becomes difficult to explain to them that it's not just about seeing the really good-looking girls, though they are good-looking. it's not just about that. It's about you enjoy the music. I enjoy it, or you enjoy Korean culture or the entire thing. And I think Josh just epitomizes all that and kind of puts it on screen. That hey, I'm a dude. I'm a black dude, and I like K-pop. So what? And he's gonna fanboy when he wants to fanboy. If he's excited about something, he's gonna let you know. He's gonna do a little dancing for you, and he's gonna enjoy himself on camera, and that's cool. And with this reason, he's number 2 and could have been number 1. Number 1 is Nicky Boy, or Nick. He reminds me a lot of Josh, to be honest. They both seem, they're both dudes, obviously, that are reacting by themselves. So it is kind of cool to see on Nicky Boy's, I believe, sisters, maybe? A lot of times he has sisters or something, some girls in the background that you can hear making comments and stuff, and that's always kind of fun. But yeah, I mean, he gets pumped. He enjoys his K-pop, and from what I can tell, he doesn't care what people who don't enjoy it think. He lets it be known if he enjoys something, and he'll fanboy, especially over Sunny. For what it's worth, a lot of these people, a lot of these reactioners have other things on their channels like blogs, vlogs, whatever, and just ranting, K-pop rants, all kind of stuff. So make sure to check that out. I'll have each of their channels both in the description and somewhere throughout the video. So make sure to check it out if you haven't already. You probably have. But if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to them. Make sure to like their stuff, because they're among the best for me in the business of YouTube K-pop reactions. And I enjoy them all. I think you will too. If you don't, then you're crazy. You're a little nuts. You might want to go to the doctor. But also, shout out to the people that missed my top 5 cut. There's a lot of them. Like I said, I watch a decent amount of K-pop reactions, but I subscribe to a lot of them. People like JRE, K-Spazzing. I know I'm missing a ton. RC Reacts, Premium Oppa, Grizzle's Vault. There's a bunch of other ones that I just can't think of off the top of my head. But I enjoy them all, to be honest. And if you watch them all, I think you will too. I think K-pop reactions have become kind of like a cool thing, a really neat thing that, like, I mean, it's a simple concept, really. It's a very simple concept. I think we all want to see what other people think of things that we enjoy. We want to be accepted, quote unquote, in like a community, and seeing other people like yourself that reminds you of yourself, really, it's enjoyable to see them react ways that maybe you will react, maybe ways that you don't react, and seeing what they think of things. I mean, that's what a lot of media is opinions on matters, and we are lucky enough to have these 5. That's 10, 5. To get opinions on K-pop and the Korean culture and Korean matters. So yeah, that was my top 5. Top 5 K-pop reactioners. Hope you guys like that. I'll have another top 5 or top 10 next week. Let me know in the comments what you want my top 5 of. Let me know who's your 5, who you like that maybe I didn't mention or I didn't review. What reactioners you like, whatever. If you disagree with me, I guess you can tell me why. I don't know why you would disagree. They're awesome. But just hit me up and let me know. That's it for this one. Catch you later. Peace.